Good afternoon and welcome to the Finneran Pavilion for today's charity exhibition basketball game between the Robert Morris Colonials and your Villanova Wildcats. I'm Steve Pannone. I'm joined today by Villanova legend and 2016 national champion Chris Jenkins. And Chris, looking forward to some basketball today and an opportunity for these teams to find out where they are this early in the season.
Yeah, Steve, definitely looking forward to this great matchup between these two phenomenal teams early in the season. How can you not like basketball?
And the Colonials head coach Andy Toole spent 15 years now with Robert Morris, former Penn player. He's going to want to see what his team's got going on today.
Yeah, so he knows the toughness coming back into this area of Philadelphia basketball. Big Five alum.
Yep.
So looking forward to seeing how he has his guys ready to go.
And a lot of new faces, kind of the way college basketball is now. And one of his leaders is going to be Cam Woods, a transfer point guard from NC State. You know how vital having a good point guard is.
That's what college basketball is about. Dynamic guard play. Was on the Final Four team last year, bringing his experience here with Robert Morris. Looking forward to the battle and how the Wildcats hold up.
And the Wildcats led by third-year head coach Kyle Neptune, and he's got a lot of new faces, 9 new faces, a couple of returning guys. Probably going to look at some different combinations today while they're out there.
Yes, Coach Neptune is looking forward to some new guys stepping up into some big roles, but obviously he has 2 Villanova guys who have been staples in this program who he is going to lean on heavily this season coming up.
And one of those guys is a first-team preseason All-Big East selection, Eric Dixon, in his 6th season, has had an outstanding Villanova career and would love to cap it off with a strong senior year.
That's what it's about, making sure that the program is left better than when you came. And I feel like Eric Dixon is going to leave his mark on the program this year and have the guys ready to go.
So looking forward to a really good basketball game here today. Wildcats will have their official opener 9 days from now against Lafayette. So it should be an interesting thing, the different combinations. We're going to get the starting lineups in the middle. Chris, 2 things you're looking for, you want to see from Villanova today.
I'm looking forward for the energy level, the new guys, what it's like to be Villanova basketball players, coming out with that energy and execution. We have a lot of veteran guys, so I'm looking forward to the execution, Villanova basketball style.
And an opportunity to look at the starting lineups. The Wildcats will go with Brickus, Longino, Poplar, Bakchi, and Dixon, who we mentioned. The Colonials will start Cam Woods, Josh Ochefu, Ryan Prather, Alvaro Folagaris, and Ishmael Plett up front. So it should be a good matchup. Wildcats have a size advantage. So, in these type of games, which Villanova's going to play next week, especially for Enoch Bakchi, who's going to have to go out and chase people on the perimeter. They're going to play 5 out, Robert Morris.
Got to play 5 out, got to dominate, control the paint, but more importantly, have to convert and get back in transition. That would be a big point of emphasis. Attack the offensive glass, but more importantly, get back and stop the ball. Yeah, you can't give up transition baskets against these type of teams. And when you say, well, if you're not back, you're kind of chasing, then you're rotating a lot, and you find yourself scrambling too much. You want to get back, get to the paint, and get out and find your man. Keep everything in front of you. Stay in front so everybody's matched up to tag, box out, rebound so that you can attack their mistakes.
So we're just about a half a minute away here from tip-off from the Finneran Pavilion. Should be a good one. There's a lot of opportunity for both teams here today to kind of get a look at some different rotations, some different lineups. Both teams, I think, primarily man-to-man teams. You may see a little bit of zone, but I think the primary focus is man-to-man.
I think somebody was coming over asking us about the trash can. I'm not sure if we know what that is, Steve.
That wasn't our job, Chris, but I think they'll end up okay.
I think we'll be all right.
He was trying to get rid of his gum.
Hey, hopefully he's ready to go. I think we're ready to go here at the desk.
Yeah, Chris, I think a lot of Villanova fans are really interested to see Jameer Brickus at the point guard position. Last couple years, maybe not a position of strength for Villanova. Brickus very experienced. They want to see what he can do as a floor general.
Coming in, he's like you said, veteran leadership. He's been in college for some time now. So bringing that experience over to this roster, this Villanova roster, is going to be vital. Looking forward to seeing how he impacts on ball, but more importantly, how the defensive rotations work with him in there.
Yeah, a little bit undersized. The way Villanova likes to front the post, he's going to he'll be probably more challenged defensively than he will be offensively. Bakchi wins the tap, back to Brickus. Wildcats into the front court. Poplar on the right wing looks up for a Dixon post-up. Dixon low block spins, left-hand jump hook, up and good.
Eric Dixon starting early, getting to his go-to left-hand strong, dominant hand, great finish in the middle.
Here comes Robert Morris. I mentioned they'll be running a lot of motion, 5 out. Ready, they're back out to Plett. Plett finds Woods to Figueres. Ochefu on the drive. Good job by Poplar to cut him off.
That's fantastic defense. Way to keep the ball in front of you.
Woods, the shot fake gets by Dixon all the way to the rim. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound to Bakchi, who's on the floor. Brickus into the front court.
Everybody was matched up.
Back wing, Poplar 3 up and no good off the front rim. Rebound, Longino. Kicks it back out. Dixon 3. No, he decides not against that. Hands off Longino. Longino drives, finds Bakchi down low. Up and gets it blocked. No good. So here comes Woods.
In traffic right there. Tough way to finish.
Flagers, deep 3 is up and in good. We talked about it, Chris. Flagers probably playing a stretch 4 for them. You're going to get out and contest him.
Very, very important that you had to get out and get matched up in transition when you're playing against a smaller team that wants threes.
Brickus off the ball screen from Dixon. He finds Longino. Longino on the bounce. Gets to the paint. Throws it away. Good steal by Plett. Plett gives it off to Woods. Woods up ahead to Prather. 3 up, no good. Rebound Plett. In the paint. Kicks it back out. Flagaris to Woods. Woods guarded by Longino. Plett. Good roll to the rim. Over Bakchi, no good. Rebound Enoch Bakchi.
Matched up the rebound.
Brickus matched up with Woods. Uses the high ball screen. Step back. Finds Dixon. Step in 3 up and good.
Catch and shoot. Most important time. The most time you're going to be open is when you first catch and shoot. Great job.
You see the nice replay there. Nice step in 3 from Dixon. Another 3 ball down this end from Prather. No good. Rebound to Bakchi. He gets Brickus with a head of steam. Brickus pull up 3 up. No good. Air ball.
That's okay. Sometimes you're going to take shots like that when you get out early in transition.
Here comes our first sub of the game. It's going to be Perkins, Tyler Perkins, the Penn transfer. He'll replace Jordan Longino. Wildcats with some pressure here. They come 1-2-2 3-quarter court.
Staple in Villanova basketball program right there. 1-2-2 press.
He's been here around a long time.
Picking up full court.
Perkins is impressed in preseason. Transferred from Penn on both ends of the floor.
Strong defensive guard. Yeah. Very, very good on-ball defender.
It's going to be our first foul of the game on Wooga Poplar. Just a little too close as he banged it up against Ochefu. A couple of subs there. 3 subs here for Robert Morris. We'll get you them as they get in.
Some fresh bodies coming in.
It's just too much. A little bit aggressive there from Poplar.
But I'm pretty sure Coach Kyle Neptune will accept those fouls early on, trying to get guys acclimated to how we play on-ball defense here at Villanova.
Dickerson, Slanlin L is one as well. And this is Smith with the ball in his hands. DJ Smith, backup point guard. Over to Woods. Woods on the drive. Step back, step through. Woods shot up. Off the back rim. Good rebound for Perkins. Ahead to Poplar. Bakchi runs to the rim. Good pivot. Up and finishes left hand.
Way to be solid. Way to be under control. Great finish with the left hand.
Wildcats lead this one 7-3. Smith into the front court. He finds Woods off the high ball screen from Dickerson. Sandlin L's 3, no good. Rebound long, rebound run down by Brickus. Brickus, yes, Poplar stepping into a 3, up and in and out. Rebound Smith, knocked away by Perkins. Good hustle play by Perkins.
Toughness. Toughness on the offensive glass.
Brickus finds Dixon. Dixon on a ball screen from Perkins. He's going to back down the smaller Smith.
Force them to help.
Dixon, step back, jump shot up and good.
Very, very professional right there from Eric Dixon. A lot of off-season workout.
Yeah, he had a go-to move early and then a little step back jump shot.
Got to have options.
Woods. Cross court out to Smith. Smith's 3 up and good.
That's very good offense. Yeah. Sharing the basketball, kicking out opposite, knockdown 3.
Brickus into the front court. Rescreen for Perkins. Perkins back to Brickus. Dixon posting up. They go to Perkins. Good dribble into the paint. Left hand jump shot up and good. Tyler Perkins.
Villanova guards under control. decisive, aggressive. Very, 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 very good shot by Perkins.
Yeah, nice mid-range game there, knocking down the 15-footer.
I try to make sure I tell all the young guys a made two is always better than a missed three.
Yep. San Linnell from deep. And there's another three. We talked about the 5 men stepping out. There you see it from San Linnell.
That's not necessarily a bad defensive possession right there by Villanova. They were matched a tough contested three by the 5 man. If you're looking out on the floor, most of the times that is the shot that you will give up, a contested three from the 5 man.
Dixon backs his man down all the way to the paint. Left-hand layup is good.
If you're just going to allow Eric Dixon to just go one-on-one, I'm pretty sure at some point Coach Andrew will make an adjustment to double team or attack on the dribble.
And he's kind of using a whole bag of tricks early. San Linnell again puts it on the floor. Back out Smith. Dribbles. He gets in the paint. Picks up the dribble back to San Linnell. 15-foot jump shot up, no good. Rebound Poplar.
A contested two from the 5 man that time. That's a very, very good defensive possession again from Villanova.
Dixon now backing him down on the left-hand side of the floor on San Linnell. He's got a height advantage. Goes back to the left-hand layup. No good. Rebound Bochy. Up in his left-handed, right-handed slam dunk.
Way to be battling down there for offensive rebounds. Phenomenal finish.
Ochefu long three up and good. So we talked about it. He's your stretch forward. Dixon with a hand in his face.
Again, some of these shots are tough, contested jumpers that are being made. You will have to live with some of those, but at some point, Coach Cal Neptune will make an adjustment to send a double team or trap the ball coming up here soon as well.
Kick out Poplar on the drive. He kicks it back out Brickus. Brickus shot fakes one-on-one. Back to Poplar. Step in three, up and in and out. Perkins doing a good job on the offensive glass, unable to get it. Smith into the front court. He finds San Linnell for three, and it's good. So that's 3 straight threes for the Colonials.
Transition threes. Those are ball side threes, corner side. I'm pretty sure Coach Cal Neptune coming up in the next timeout will have something to say about that transition three not being matched up.
Dixon being guarded by San Linnell. His pull-up three is up and no good.
That's
rebound for Ochefu. He finds drive by Woods, up and good. Colonials take their first lead, 17-15.
Very, very good tough drive. Driving left, finishing with the right hand floating across the lane. Again, tough baskets being made right now by Robert Morris.
Brickus drives it on Smith. Poplar coming off the top of the key. Shot fakes, gets in two. Nice bounce pass into Bochy, who goes up with that left hand. His second dunk of the first half.
Second dunk, good left hand finish. Phenomenal bounce pass by Wooga. Now Villanova has to lock in and get some defensive stops, be matched up, get hand on ball. Guys are a little bit comfortable right now running offense from Robert Morris. Villanova has to do a better enough job making those guys uncomfortable.
Good driving move. Bochy with a good block. That was Dickinson on the drive. Bochy got it. And we'll have our first time out of the game here. We'll take a quick break. Wildcats and the Colonials all tied at 17.
Team Impact matches children facing serious illness and disability with sports teams creating a lifelong, life-changing experience for all. Today, Metro is partnered with Team Impact.
Moments of vulnerability. It's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter. Where ultrasounds come with understanding. Where tests are met with tenderness. Where EKGs are as important as empathy. The place where you will never be your only advocate. The place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
Back here at the Finner Pavilion, Tie ball game at 17-17. We've got a special guest joining us, head coach of the Villanova football team, Mark Fante. Squad with a 14-6 win yesterday. We'll talk about that real quick, but we're really here to talk about team impact.
Exactly right, man. I mean, we're thrilled to get the bounce-back win yesterday, 14-6, as you said, with the defense. But we're also excited with our relationship we've had over the years with Team Impact. It's a great organization. They put young people with college teams where they don't have the opportunity to play sports, especially contact sport like football. So we have our third young man this year, Wes Jones. He's a 7-year-old young man. Anthony Hotham was before him. Anthony now is a freshman or a sophomore at LaSalle College High School. And our first one we had, I think it was 2017 and 18, was Jasper McHugh. And Jasper's down at Westchester. So, you know, they partner you up with these young men to be with your organization. They're teammates. It's a 2-year program with your team. They're teammates for those 2 years. They come to practices. We bring them in the locker room, just give them the experience, and they end up being teammates for life because all 3 of them were at our game yesterday. So it's a great organization, and we're glad to be partnered with them.
Coach, you talk about what's in it for the kids, but talk a bit about the impact that these young men make with your team.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time. You know, really what it does, it not only is something where they can give back to the community and so on, but it's an attitude of gratitude. You know, our guys, sometimes you get complacent, sometimes you get spoiled with being a Division I scholarship athlete playing at the highest level like the guys on the floor here today. And so it just puts things in perspective, you know. It gives our guys, like I said, the attitude of gratitude to be able to go out and do what they do each and every day when these young people are around us and you see that they can't, but you see the joy you bring to them just by having them involved with your organization.
All right, Coach, got some good athletes out here. You need a tight end? Yeah, what can you use? Defensive end? Where we put some of these guys?
I've been trying to get Dixon and Joe could be tight ends for a number of years, and Pinkston could have been a tight end or a D end, you know what I mean? And my man next to me to the left here, Chris would have been a player, and Brunson and Arch could have been defensive backs and wideouts. Are you kidding me?
Isaiah Mosley with his first 2 points, a quick dunk for the freshman from Texas.
Strong finish right there, 2-hand slam from the freshman from Texas. Not too many freshmen coming up from Texas these days.
And it's got to feel good. And Chris Parker, the Alabama transfer, and he contests that shot on Smith.
Must be matched up the rebound.
Loose ball. Good job by Longino to get on the floor.
Now that right there is the start of how you play Villanova basketball. Diving on the floor, diving into other guys' feet, trying to get the ball because it means that much to you.
Coach, we've got to take a quick break. You got another minute with it? Could you say
here's all I'm going to say about that guy diving on the floor, Longino. We've watched him play football at Germantown Academy. So we saw him. He is a football player. That's not why he's diving on the floor, but he's used to being on the ground a little bit from playing quarterback and thinks he played. And then Dixon, we saw him in 10th grade at Abington High School, and we're like, let's offer this guy a scholarship right now because he could be something for us when he graduates. So
we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Wildcats lead at 19-17.
Can't hide what makes NJM Insurance so great. Although some may try. We're proud to put policyholders first. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. What if all insurance companies were like NJM and didn't use mascots? And were known for putting their policyholders first. Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
In moments of vulnerability, it's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter, where ultrasounds come with understanding, where tests are met with tenderness, where EKGs are as important as empathy, the place where you will never be your only advocate, the place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion, Wildcats lead this one 19-17. We're joined by Villanova's head football coach, Mark Ferrante. And Coach, Hampton next week. Keeps rolling in the CAA. They come off a really impressive win over Elon yesterday. I know you haven't probably had much time to look at much tape, but what do you know about Hampton?
Yeah, I'll be jumping on that film here once I leave here. We had to clear up yesterday's film and evaluate ourselves first, but they're putting up a lot of points right now, so we got to go down there, and if our defense shows up like they did yesterday, I feel pretty good about our chances, but, you know, got to go up there, study their film, and just get ready for have a good Tuesday practice.
Yeah, your team with 2 goal line stands yesterday. That just kind of motivates and lifts your whole team when you see your defense out there firing like that.
Well, you're there doing the announcements, you know, Steve, so you saw the energy that brought to the sideline.
Plett inside, can't finish. Rebound going to be tipped away. Looks like it'll stay with Robert Morris.
Good battle in the post right there, Eric Dixon. Got to come up with the loose ball right there, though. That's what it's about.
And the other reaction I saw was the great catch by Devin Smith in the corner of the end zone. Your whole team ran down there to congratulate him. That was a huge play in the game as well.
Well, it was on last night. I saw the replay when I got home. It was on the NBC Sports Philly that we have, and that was a one-handed catch. I don't know if you
just his right hand,
just his right hand, and then he got 1 foot inbound, so that was awesome.
Yeah. A lot of Wildcats fans looking to see Chris Parker here, the Alabama transfer. That's almost sacrilegious. I said Auburn when he went to Alabama.
Let's make sure that Chris doesn't hear that.
Yeah. Or an Alabama fan. Good slip by Mosley. Kick it out. Perkins step in, 3 up and in and out.
That's good basketball. Just
rebound to Plett.
Tough in and out miss. Everybody's back on defense, matched up though.
Figures knocked away by Longino. Dixon comes up with it. Coach, got any basketball in your background?
You know what? A little bit in high school, and then played some CYO when I got a little older. You know, I went to Henniker High School. They were pretty good. I don't know if I could have made the cut there. So we played CYO with a bunch of my friends.
Parker showing his length and athleticism there with a nice lay-in. Athletic
reach to go up and grab a ball from a so-so pass. Good finish.
It's a late foul call. It's our second foul of the game. This kind of your kind of basketball. You know, call your own fouls.
That's right. And I used to never call any. Because I didn't want them called against me.
It's a nice slip and roll here. Plett gets underneath. There's a little bit of a bump by Longino. Now Plett will get to the line and shoot 2.
There's that football in him again. He's being physical.
He was a quarterback, right? In high school, played some quarterback at GA?
He was pretty good, too. I mean, look how tall he is at his length. He ran the ball really well also.
I have a lot of love for Jordan, but now that you said he plays quarterback, I'm not sure how tough quarterbacks are these days, Coach.
It depends. Watkins, if you watch him run, that's one thing he is, competitive and tough. So, you know.
There we go. I like that.
Plett's second free throw is good. That cuts it to a 2-point Wildcat lead. Looks like the Colonials are going to come with a little pressure.
Interesting to see how Villanova handles the pressure with Brickus out the game.
Yeah, that's a big question, Chris. What, really point guard depth with behind Brickus here. It looks like Longino will be the primary ball handler.
Longino and probably Chris Parker when you get a chance.
Longino in the paint. Keeps the dribble alive. Spins. Fadeaway jump shot in the lane, no good. Rebound. Colonials.
Very, very good defense right there.
Here comes Woods into the front court. Driving on Parker. Fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rebound to Bocci. Kicks it out to Longino. Wildcats looking to push. Poplar in the corner. Poplar back to Longino. High ball screen from Bocci. Longino 3 up and good. That's like that bomb that Watkins threw yesterday.
Connected, right?
Love the aggression by Jordan Longino right there. Looking to be aggressive coming off ball screens.
Prather with a long 3. That's no good. Now Mosley beating to the rebound. Here comes Ochefu. No good. Rebound. Mosley.
Smart defense by Longino, not making contact.
Poplar into the front court. Keeps his bounce. Finds Bocci in the paint. Left-hand layup is good.
Strong left-hand finish by Enoch right there.
Wildcats extend the lead to 7. That might be their biggest lead of the half.
Another big, thick guy that could be a tight end DN right there.
He's pretty athletic too, Coach.
Really athletic.
Don't tell Kyle I said that.
You don't have to go far to go recruiting, huh? Kicked inside out. Ochefu a 3 up, back rim, no good. Rebounds, comes down to Bakchi, who gets Longino.
Contested the 3. Group rebound. Way to come up with the possession right there.
Wildcats doing well without Dixon. Pull up for Longino, short. Rebound Mosley. Mosley kicks it out. Poplar reverse. Parker's three is up, in and out. Good job by Longino to tip it back out.
Very good hustle by Jordan Longino, giving his team an extra possession.
Poplar's step back three is no good, front rim. It's going to be an offensive foul on Bochy. Coach, we're going to let you go. You got some Hampton film to break down.
I appreciate it. Brickus is the main ball handler for this group right now, correct? Because I saw him play probably 4 games when he was in Coatesville. We were recruiting Ortega. We were recruiting Dupree Bryant, who was his teammate at Coatesville. You know Coatesville's got great basketball as well as football. So he was fun to watch in high school. So hopefully he'll bring that excitement here to this program. Appreciate you guys having me.
Thanks, Coach. We appreciate you taking the time. I want to wish you the best of luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate you, man. Take care.
Coach. Thank you so much.
That was head coach Mark Ferrante, who joined us talking about team impact. We're going to take a quick break here at the Pavilion. Wildcats lead this one 26-19 with 7:40 to go in the half.
All right, fellas.
We make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, we have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit. Pursue the next you.
You can't hide what makes NJM Insurance so great. Although some may try. We're proud to put policyholders first. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. What if all insurance companies were like NJM and didn't use mascots? And were known for putting their policyholders first. Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion, Wildcats lead this one 26-19 with that 7-point lead. A lot of that due to the play of Eric Dixon inside. Chris, we talked about Eric in the pregame show. What a key he's been so far.
He's been dominant, been aggressive, doing what he needs to do to be aggressive and keep his team ahead. Playing through the big fella. I mean, he can go inside and go outside. Eric Dixon, he's just continuing to evolve as a dominant basketball player.
Ochefu into the front court, guarded by Poplar.
Switch up a defense here by Villanova, going 2-3 zone.
Going a little zone look. You got to locate shooters here. As we mentioned, that's going to be a key to the Colonials team this year, their ability to knock down three. Woods drives, kicks it back out. It could have been a travel there. Didn't get called, and then a nice jump shot by Ochefu.
Tough move, jab jumper against the 2-3 zone. Got to live with those.
Brick is off the ball screen. He finds a Bochy going to step out of bounds on a high ball screen and roll. Good athletic catch, though.
Very good athletic catch, but sometimes it's just a little too tough. Your momentum's taking you out of bounds. Sometimes it's just a little tough to get your balance and stay in bounds.
Prather at the top. He finds Woods. Dickerson with a ball screen and roll. They got the switch they want. Woods drives in. Ochefu, good athletic play, and it's going to count.
Very good drive going to his strong, dominant hand. Was able to get Longino leaning a little bit, create some contact. Was able to finish.
That'll be the second foul on Jordan Longino.
Be interesting to see what Coach Neptune does here with the foul situation.
Yeah, 6:41 to go, and see if he wants to let his veteran play with 2 fouls, or does he go to his bench and keep him fresh for the second half?
Usually when you have a guy that's been in the program for some time, built up some equity, you tend to leave him out there and trust his judgment.
Yeah. You hope that he's going to make the right and smart play and not pick up that third here in the first half. DJ Smith looking to check back in.
feel like on that possession, Villanova just needs to do a better job of understanding when someone's driving the basketball to pass versus driving the basketball to be aggressive to score. Because I believe on that one was driving to jump across the lane and throw the basketball. I feel like at that point you can stay on your line with your defender and stay close for a closeout.
Well, as we thought maybe Longino's staying, he doesn't. Tyler Perkins comes in and he'll probably rest him for the rest of the half. Give an opportunity for Perkins. Brickus, kick out Perkins, shot fake. Gonna get a hand check there. That's gonna be a foul on Prather.
Straight line drive, a staple in the Villanova basketball program. Shot fake, take the hit.
I was just gonna say that because you talk about the old shot fake, one side dribble, create a shot. Perkins to inbound. He finds Brickus. Wildcats with a 2-point lead, 6:25 to go. Screen from Parker. Brickus back to Bocci. Bocci looking for Poplar off the high screen. Poplar in deep, Parker. Shot fake drive. Gets in the lane, gets taken away.
That's very good defense by Robert Morris right there.
Yeah, and they mishandle the transition. It goes off of Sandlin and Smith, so the Wildcats will take over in the front court.
If you're Coach Andrew,
and you see it here. Good double team, as you mentioned, Chris.
Very good double team.
Just dribbled it off the back of the foot of Smith.
Being where you're supposed to be, head on the swivel, give yourself a chance.
Brickus into the paint. Pull up jump shot, back rim, no good. Rebound Smith. Travel there. That one they called. Ochefu in a little bit of a hurry.
Look, trying to attack and transition because he knows that's the best offense that they have possibly, attacking before Villanova gets their defense set.
Yeah. And you'll see it here. Woods in for Prather.
Yeah, just a little too.
Just a little too quick.
Too many steps. A little too happy.
Here comes Brickus. He finds Parker. Parker back to Brickus. Poplar off the high screen. Brickus keeps the bounce. Back out Parker, top of the key three. Shot is up and back rim no good.
That's good offense.
Yep. Rebound by Ochefu. He's had a good first half.
Yep.
He's got 8 points already as well. Woods in the lane. Rebound no good. Rebound to Poplar. He finds Brickus over to Parker. Ahead of the floor. Perkins shot fake. Gets the foul. Again. He got Dickerson up in the air and then because he went by him and caught shoulders.
Again.
Ever seen that before?
Maybe a time or two. Once or twice. It's just a staple in the program, man. Just being tough enough and understanding, drawing fouls on the opposing team.
You see it here. Shot fake. He goes up in the air and you see a good job by Perkins to draw the contact.
To all the young players watching, that is how you continue to get wide open catch and shoot shots when defenders are afraid that you're going to shot fake and take the hit and draw fouls on them.
Brickus finds Poplar. Back inside. Dixon back in the game for the Wildcats. Upward back to Perkins. Perkins three is up, no good.
That's good offense.
Yeah, rebound Dixon kicks it out to Brickus for a three, no good. Wildcats doing a good job on the offensive glass.
Doing a phenomenal job on the offensive glass, being aggressive, using their size and their length to get open threes that just aren't falling. But these are opportunities and reps that you need and you will appreciate going further into the season.
And coaches are usually, as long as you're getting good shots, right? They're taking good shots. There's another one from Dixon. Back rim.
That's okay. Again, another good shot.
Rebound to Woods. He throws ahead. Sandlin L, that's going to be up and good. And going to be a foul on either Poplar or Brickus. Let's see who they call it on. It's going to be Wooga Poplar. Brickus did a good job, and then you see Poplar coming in for the block.
That's just good hustle, just a bad bounce. You know, trying to be aggressive, helping out your teammate. But again, running back and getting set in transition. We can't allow a missed three and an easy run out for an and one.
Free throw's good. And that gives the Colonials leans. Jordan Longino back in, so Kyle Neptune does show that belief in a veteran, getting him back in.
Have to leave your guys out there sometimes. Let them play through the mistakes.
Inside Dixon. Good help defense taken away by Woods.
The toughness and the grittiness of Robert Morris is keeping them, actually has them with the lead right now on defense, just being tough.
Woods long three, not great form. Dixon out to Brickus, see the Wildcats can push.
I'm not sure if Coach Andrew likes that shot.
Long three from Dixon is up and good.
Eric Dixon showing us his range.
That's
inside
good.
And
yeah,
out.
Good 3-4 feet behind the line. That wasn't one where his toes toeing the line. That's where you used to shoot him from, Chris.
He used to shoot it from there. That was a couple years ago.
3 up, no good. Rebound to Butch. He's done a good job on the glass for the Cats. That's where they brought him in here, be a rim protector, rebounder, and he's finished around the rim too.
Finished around the rim with his left hand. Doing a great job of getting his teammates open. Like you said, that's what he's here for.
Brickus keeps the dribble out, tries to get all the way to the rim. Good shot fake. Finds his big man inside, and there's another one. Really nice job by Brickus there. Good pivoting, found a man. All right, Chris, we're going to go to break. Wildcats pull out to a 4-point lead. 3:24 to go here at the Pavilion. We'll be back after this short break.
In moments of vulnerability, it's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter, where ultrasounds come with understanding, where tests are met with tenderness, where EKGs are as important as empathy, the place where you will never be your only advocate, the place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, we have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit. Pursue the next you.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion, Wildcats lead 31-27, 3:24 to go here in the first half. Chris, a little look at the numbers here. You know, Eric Dixon off to a great start, 5 of 8 from the floor for 12 points. And then Enoch Bokchi with 10 points as well. So the big guys have been kind of the answer for Villanova.
Just like we talked about earlier, demanding and commanding the paint, being physical and being aggressive, dominating your area. And that's what Enoch and Eric Dixon have been able to do.
And for Robert Morris, they're 5 of 15 from 3. We knew they'd shoot a lot of threes, 33%. You know, not bad, but not great. And then that's kind of kept them in the game.
Again, they have the aggressive mindset to take these shots, be aggressive, and live with the results.
Bocchi's free throw up and in. Got a nice sweet roll there.
I wouldn't necessarily call that a shooter's roll, but he got some kind of roll, like you said.
It worked.
The Cats will take it.
Gino on Smith, and he finds Plett. Perkins on the ball against Smith. Plett at the high post. Figueres guarded by Bocchi. Woods backing down on Brickus. Back out. Figueres' 3 is good.
Can't have that much space. No. You know he's on the court for one reason and one reason only.
Those foreign guys can really shoot the basketball. They grow up in that system where they all play and they all skilled. And Figueres knocks down another 3. Brickus into the paint again. Finds Dixon. Handoff Longino. Back to Dixon. 3-point shot he passes on. Backs his man down. He's backing Plett down. Kicks it out opposite to Longino. He'll drive, step back, 15-footer is good.
Very aggressive one dribble, two dribble pull up right there by Longino, falling away out of bounds. Good finish.
Woods guarded by Longino, double high ball screen. Wildcats defend it well. Dixon picks up Woods, throw, no good rebound. Perkins, he'll look to push. Left hand dribble, kicks out to Brickus.
Spacing.
Brickus finds Perkins over to Dixon. Dixon on the drive, right hand drive, finish. Tries. Bakchi's going to kick that out. He's going to get fouled.
I love the connection right there between the two big fellas. Trusting each other.
Yeah. You see the good move here by Longino, and then a little step back just to create some space.
Attacking aggressively like I'm getting ready to attack the rim. Ooh, put the brakes on, stop real quick. Cash me out right there on the baseline. I like it.
Wildcats at a baseline out of bounds situation here. Up 4, 1:54 to go. They find Longino in the corner. Back out Dixon. Dixon to Longino, 3 up and good. Good looking stroke from Longino.
Love the aggression right there. Two veteran guys that we talked about earlier as well. Two-man game right here on the right wing, right corner.
Wildcats extend the lead to 7. Longino, good job not fouling.
Very good job not fouling.
Wood's going to drive it again. He looks like he lost it. Let's see what it's called. They're going to say it was knocked out of bounds. Wildcats will take over.
The energy and the effort that they're closing this half out with right here is how they have to play throughout the entire half. They can't just wait to the last couple minutes to bring the energy and the aggression like this.
Wildcats come in with a couple of freshmen, Josiah Mosley and Chris Parker here for the last 1:20 of the half. Brickus keeps the dribble. He finds Mosley. Right corner. Josiah Mosley kicks it back out. Brickus, shot fake. Extra pass. Dixon, 3 up and good.
Eric Dixon again.
And Amy Toole's going to take a quick timeout as Wildcats extend this lead to 10. Chris, good unselfish play there by Villanova.
Good unselfish play. An easy catch and shoot 3 again for another veteran leader, knowing what it's like to play in the program.
There you see the shot fake. Brickus had a shot. Dixon had a better shot.
Giving up a good shot for an even better shot. I mean, what's there not to like about that? That's the best type of basketball to play.
Yeah. And it takes a while, Chris, to get those guys going. You know, just get a feel. That Brickus, he's played a lot of college basketball, just not at Villanova.
Played a lot of college basketball, has the experience and the knowledge. So now it's just going out, having the toughness and executing and bringing guys along with you. Even though you've been in college and you may know, you have to bring guys along with you so that everybody is on the same page.
And we're going to get our first look at Alexander Gavulyagov. I got that right and feel good about that. That was a tough one. Sasha, they call him Sash, coming freshman from Bulgaria. He'll get his first look with 1:01 to go here in the first half.
Let's see what Sash got. Let's see if he's bringing the toughness and the energy, picking up 94 feet
so
like
Wildcats,
all Villanova
Wildcats
guards.
with 4 freshmen out there, and failed to mention that Malcolm Thomas is checked in as well. So it's 4 freshmen and Perkins.
Got to show Malcolm Thomas some love, man. Even though he went to the Mather Catholic, we will forgive him.
WCAC go.
WCAC, and then he rebounded by becoming a Villanova Wildcat. So we will cut him some slack.
So 1 out of 2 ain't bad?
1 out of 2 is not bad. That'll get your foot in the door.
His father was a great player at Syracuse. When I was coaching, his dad played up at Syracuse. Was a great player, Eton Thomas.
Yep. Back when the Big East was old school Big
Woods
East.
with the drive, and then Coach Neptune won't be happy with that as he goes coast to coast.
Again, like we just talked about, having all these freshmen out on the court, I'm pretty sure that will be a point of emphasis for a film session for these young guys to learn from.
Coach Neptune's going to take his use it or lose it timeout, and he's going to bring back his 4 veterans. So the young guys will kind of learn from that one.
Have to learn from that. Can't allow one individual to take the basketball and dribble the entire length of the court and finish with a layup, basically uncontested.
This Longino step back 3. He's been good. He looked good shooting the ball today.
Looks very good shooting the ball. His movements look more fluid.
I agree.
Doesn't look like anything's herky-jerky. He looks very comfortable.
Look at a good rotation as well. So we've seen him hit a couple threes, and we've seen him with that mid-range jump shot, and we've seen over the years him finish at the rim. So trying to score at all 3 layers is going to be a big key for him.
Got to be a 3-level scorer this year. very, 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 very important for him to always stay engaged, but more importantly, stay aggressive. It's easy to kind of get lost in the game, but if you be aggressive on offense and defense, that keeps you engaged and also helps you out just moving forward in general.
Chris, something here, maybe a 2-for-1 opportunity, 45 seconds left, 25 on the shot clock. I think the Wildcats go 2-for-1 here, or they just try to play it down and get one good one?
Possibly a 2-for-1. You look and see if you can get your 2-for-1 opportunity, and then if not, you go for the best shot available.
They're going to go right inside to Dixon. He's not doubled, so he kicks it back out to Longino. They go back into him, probably on the bounce. So still one-on-one. Dixon, good read. Going to go back to his fadeaway jump shot, up and good.
Again, allowing Eric Dixon to play one-on-one in the short post, mid-post, on the block is just a recipe for disaster. You have to send help. You have to send a double team to make him pass the ball. You have to make him pass the basketball.
Shot clock is off, so the Colonials can hold for the final shot here. As Woods dribbles it out, he hands off to Ochefu. Back to Figueres for a long three, up and good. He shot the ball really well today.
Shot the ball very well. That was an outstanding play
Maybe a little
call.
quick, because the Wildcats may get a chance to get a shot off here. Long three from Longino. He might have got hit. Up and no good.
Outstanding play call right there by Robert Morris to get them a three going into the half.
So at the end of this first half, Wildcats lead this one 42-35. We'll be back with a couple things here on the Villanova Sports Network after this short break here at halftime.
A breath of fresh air, a cup of joe, a walk through history together, a laugh and a half, a challenge, and a shopping spree, a celebration, a nightcap, and a much-needed release. Make Montgomery County, PA, your escape.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
At Independence Blue Cross, we get to know our members and their communities, which are also our communities. For more than 85 years, we've earned our spot as the #1 health insurer in the region. We're your hometown partner for life, and we'll never stop looking out for you.
Bacon. Good morning, everybody. Nothing like the Jersey Mike's morning prep. The sizzling bacon, the slicing of the tomatoes, the bopping of the fresh lettuce.
Danny, what are you doing up there?
I've been living up here for months.
Got a package from Mr. DeVito?
Oh, my bacon sniffing horn. Oh, smell that bacon. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now we're talking. Freshly prepped every morning. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
At Independence Blue Cross, we get to know our members and their communities, which are also our communities. For more than 85 years, we've earned our spot as the #1 health insurer in the region. We're your hometown partner for life, and we'll never stop looking out for you.
Make some noise, guys. Make some noise for our winners.
We're back here at halftime. Wildcats lead this one 42-35, and we have another special guest joining us today. We have Rose Chris from the volleyball team, who's a second-year fellow with Team Impact. And Rose, tell us a little bit about your involvement with Team Impact.
Yeah, so as a student fellow, I have had the opportunity to kind of work alongside Team Impact and Villanova staff and help coordinate events, just witness and contribute to the growth of Team Impact as a whole. And get to watch so many matches come in here and be a part of Villanova athletic teams.
Talk a little bit about some of the events. You mentioned events that you could do with some of these young people.
Yeah, so we do a lot of sponsored games with all of our match teams. We do events like putt-putt and back-to-school socials, and getting the families on campus is just such a great experience. This game is awesome, and the fact that we've had the opportunity to bring all these people in to support Team Impact is just contributes and shows the growth that we've been able to contribute to.
We had Coach Fante on earlier, and he talked about the impact that these young men, in his case, make with his program. Talk about what it means to you and your teammates to have these young athletes involved with your team.
Yeah, I think just being able to have them be a part of our sports shows us as athletes that there's so much more out there than just our athletics. Using our platform to be able to bring them in and let them be a part of a team that they may not otherwise have the opportunity to be a part of. It's just great for both the families and us as student athletes.
You guys had a nice win last night.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice sweep of Butler, 3-0 I saw. Tell us a little bit. You're going to be graduating in December.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with your future?
I'm planning to pursue a career in medical device sales, so currently on the job hunt and looking to start that in January or post-graduation in May.
And this is an honor for me. I get to sit next to two Villanova, a former student athlete and a current student athlete, and just find out what you guys do with your Villanova educations and what you want to do with your careers. It's just a wonderful feeling to think what you've gained here in your 4 and 5 years for some of the guys and gals as well, and what you take moving forward.
Yeah, Villanova Athletics does a great job, and the school in general does a great job of just supporting us as athletes and as students and giving us the platform to be able to network and meet so many Villanova grads and be able to excel in every aspect post-graduation.
Well, Rose, we thank you for taking some time out and joining us here at halftime. I want to wish you the best of luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.
And we'll be back after a quick break with some stats and highlights. Wildcats lead this one 42-35.
Can't hide what makes NJM Insurance so great. Although some may try. We're proud to put policyholders first. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. What if all insurance companies were like NJM and didn't use mascots? And were known for putting their policyholders first. Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion, Wildcats lead this one 42-35 over the Finneran Pavilion, here at the Finneran Pavilion. Take a look at some of the highlights in the first half, Chris, and I thought some of the plays, especially from Eric Dixon, were special.
Eric Dixon being a senior veteran, just being aggressive.
There's Mosley, first touch and you get a dunk in your career. That's a way to start your career, right?
That's a phenomenal way to start off your career. I'm pretty sure my vertical wasn't that high.
Enoch Bochi did a good job inside. We talked about him. What you think of Wilga Poplar? Nice pass there.
I think he's being solid. He's being calm and under control, letting the game come to him, not trying to force it. That's also a big part of basketball these days. It's not forcing things, but knowing when to have that balance of being aggressive, but also taking ease and having some finesse to your game.
Yeah, the Wildcats took care of the basketball. Only 4 turnovers in the first half. I thought they passed the ball really well, which is kind of an understated skill in this day and age.
Yeah, passed the ball very well, and we have to remember that maybe 1 or 2 of the turnovers were because guys were just going too fast, trying to be great teammates and get the basketball and help each other out. Yeah. So you'll take those. But like you said, they did a very, very good job of protecting the basketball, and so did Robert Morris. You know, they only had 5 turnovers.
Take a look at some of the numbers here. Wildcats with 12 assists on their 42 points. Out-rebounded Robert Morris, 23-15. Shot the ball, pretty well, 48 from the floor, 100 from the line. And as Chris mentioned, probably the defensive thing is Robert Morris did knock down 7 threes. Probably something Kyle Neptune's going over in the locker room right now.
That is a must. Being connected to the shooters, knowing the personnel that's on the court. What guys are on the court to specifically only get threes? And let's make them do something different.
So that attention to detail in the scouting report is very important, and probably, you know, for some of these freshmen and some of the newcomers, it's the first time they've gone through a Villanova scouting report.
Yeah, and that comes with experience. They'll get the intensity that they need, the focus that they need. This is a great test. I'm so happy that we're allowed to always have these exhibition games so that everybody can get their feet wet, and so guys can have the opportunities to learn. Because you want to learn moving forward. Because in this day and age, you know if your team isn't getting better, you're getting worse.
So we'll take a quick break here. We'll be back with the second half right after this short break.
A breath of fresh air, a cup of joe, a walk through history together, a laugh and a half, a challenge, and a shopping spree. A celebration, a nightcap, and a much-needed release. Make Montgomery County, PA, your escape.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
At Independence Blue Cross, we get to know our members and their communities, which are also our communities. For more than 85 years, we've earned our spot as the #1 health insurer in the region. We're your hometown partner for life, and we'll never stop looking out for you.
Bacon. Good morning, everybody. Nothing like the Jersey Mike's morning prep. The sizzling bacon, the slicing of the tomatoes, the bopping of the fresh lettuce.
Danny, what are you doing up there?
I've been living up here for months.
Got a package from Mr. DeVito?
Oh, my bacon sniffing horn. Oh, smell that bacon. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, now we're talking. Freshly prepped every morning. It's a Jersey Mike's thing, a sub above.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
At Independence Blue Cross, we get to know our members and their communities, which are also our communities. For more than 85 years, we've earned our spot as the #1 health insurer in the region. We're your hometown partner for life, and we'll never stop looking out for you.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, we have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit. Pursue the next you.
You can't hide what makes NJM Insurance so great. Although some may try. We're proud to put policyholders first. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. What if all insurance companies were like NJM and didn't use mascots? and were known for putting their policyholders first. Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
In moments of vulnerability, it's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter, where ultrasounds come with understanding, where tests are met with tenderness, where EKGs are as important as empathy, the place where you will never be your only advocate, the place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion for some second half action. Wildcats with a 42-35 lead. And Steve Pannone along with Chris Jenkins. Chris, look at some of the numbers. Eric Dixon with 17 first half points led the way for the Wildcats. And you got Enoch Bakchi with 11. So up front, the Wildcats look pretty strong.
Again, we talked about it earlier. Having the two big fellas command the paint. They're being dominant. Let's see if they can transition that energy into the second half and give some to their teammates, because that's what it's all about. It's not just about you or you and a teammate playing well. It's about all five guys on the court being connected together, making things happen.
Yeah. Bulgaris had 9 to lead the way for Robert Morris, along with Sandlin L. Ochefu had 8. So they had 3 guys, 2 with 9, 1 with 8. Pretty balanced attack for them. They were 12 for 32 from the field. Wildcats were 18 for 37. The difference, Robert Morris able to knock down 7 threes in the first half. Wildcats made 5.
Again, Fulgaris comes into the game, and everyone in the gym knows he's into the game to shoot threes. And Villanova allows him to come in and make a few to keep the game close within striking distance.
Yeah.
Let's see what their three-point defensive pressure is coming out into the second half, starting on defense.
Yeah, Fulgaris is 9 points on 3 of 4 from three-point shooting.
At this level, if you're not there on the catch, it's going in.
Good pick and roll inside the Plett. He up and finishes over Poplar for the first basket of the second half.
I'm pretty sure that is not the intensity and the defensive execution that Coach Kyle Neptune wanted his team to come out with to start the second half.
Brickus into the front court. He finds a Dixon foul line 3. It's up and good.
He's found his rhythm from 3.
Yeah, good step in shot there.
He's feeling real good on offense.
Robert Morris Prather switch. Here comes Plett on the drive, and he's trying to go 2 for 2. He can't. Bochy with a rebound.
Good rebound by Enoch, staying down.
Brickus keeps the dribble alive. Dixon hands off with Poplar. Let's see what the call is here. It's going to be an offensive foul on Wooga Poplar.
Yeah, maybe got a little too aggressive with the off arm there. I love the aggression getting downhill off a handoff, but
we'll get a chance to take a look at this. Chris, what do you think of the call?
I think it's a little iffy, but
yeah, it might have still been moving there, in my opinion, too. I think I agree with you.
But when you put yourself in a position and you make it look like an offensive foul, you don't give yourself a chance.
Woods on the drive, steps through Brickus, up and no good. Rebound Dixon.
Very good defensive possession. Ended with a rebound. Let's see how the offensive execution is right here against the set defense from Robert Morris.
Longino gets to the foul line, keeps his bounce. Good pivot out to Brickus. He uses a high ball screen from Dixon. Step back three from Brickus. Up, back rim, no good. Rebound, Longino fights for it, but goes to Robert Morris.
That's actually not a bad shot by Brickus, considering he's only taken maybe 2 or 3 throughout the game, and this is what you can't do.
Yeah, that was the most open he's been all day, and he missed it.
Shocked all of us.
Yeah. Brickus, good job, keeps the bounce live and finishes at the rim.
Very good change of direction with the left hand in and out to finish. Again, getting out in transition a little bit, scoring before a set defense.
Ochefu drives in. Good job going wall and up was Bocci, and he gets the rebound to Poplar. Good job not reaching in. Good rim run. Bocci's going to kick it out. Dixon step in three is up and back rim no good. Longino taps it out to Brickus. Brickus tried to find it inside, couldn't find it. Bocci picks it up back to Dixon. Dixon showing off his dribbling skills. Now he's going to try to get downhill with the left-hand layup, and good.
Showing the gym and skill work from the summer. Couple between the legs to a tough left-hand finish.
Long three, no good. Rebound Dixon. So he's doing it at both ends.
Doing it at both ends. That's what it's about.
Brickus. Here's the high ball screen from Bocci. Inside, he's slipping into the big fella. Enoch Bocci with a finish.
Very good guard play right there by Jameer Brickus.
Going to stay with Robert Morris. Carl Neptun's going to go to his bench. Tyler Perkins comes in. Chris Parker as well. They'll replace Longino. And Enoch Bocci will take a rest.
Going a little bit smaller with Dixon here at the 5.
Dixon switches out on Woods.
They'll most likely switch 1 through 5 here on defense, Villanova.
Woods with the finish. I think he's going to get an and one. Good job with the left-hand finish by Woods. He'll draw the foul on Dixon.
Very, very tough drive by Woods, getting the angle to finish with his left hand to draw the and one, finish through the contact.
And Chris, and you were mentioning switching 1 to 5. That's one thing. Now you got Dixon on a point guard who's pretty crafty with the basketball, and he's able to get himself to the rim.
And that's why it's important for everybody. That's why here at Villanova, 5 guys guarding the ball. It's not just one person's responsibility. It's everybody on the court in blue jerseys guarding a guy on offense with the ball. And a rebound off the free throw.
Woods missed it. How about that? You miss your own free throw and then you go make a 3.
Again, those are things that just cannot happen. A rebound from a guard off of a missed free throw.
And he's the free throw shooter as well. Obviously, going way back, he boxed out the shooter. Didn't happen. And he was able to run down a long one and make a 3. Brickus kicks out. Parker, shot fake, finds Poplar. To Dixon. Perkins. Mid-range jumper from the left-hander. Front rim, no good.
Just has to be more comfortable shooting that coming off his left-hand dribble. Very good hustle by Eric Dixon. That right there is Villanova basketball.
Yeah, your 6-year player getting on the floor. Brickus pull up at the foul line, up in air ball. He'll run it down himself. Gets it to Parker. Kicks it out to Brickus. Poplar's going to travel, so that'll be a turnover. Well, Brickus shoots an air ball from the foul and runs down his own miss.
Again, maybe something is just going on with guards being able to shoot their shot and get their own rebound. I'm pretty sure those will be clips that coaches will show in film. As Wooga getting a little happy feet on us here. That's why it's also important to catch and shoot. That way you slow yourself down and you don't travel. And that way you have options.
Josiah Mosley checks in, so reset. It's Longino, Parker, Mosley, Perkins, and Dixon for the Cats.
Full court pickup here by the freshman.
Woods doing a good job with crafty with his body. Forces a turnover. Woods gets it back. Now he's going to shoot a 4-footer. Rebound Longino. Looks like that should be a foul on Plett coming over the back, and it will be.
Jordan Longino competing on a rebound.
So 15:55 to go here in the second half. We'll take our first break. We'll be back with more Villanova basketball after this.
In moments of vulnerability, it's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter, where ultrasounds come with understanding, where tests are met with tenderness, where EKGs are as important as empathy, the place where you will never be your only advocate, the place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, we have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit. Pursue the next you.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion, 15:55 to go in the second half. Wildcats with a 9-point lead. And Kyle Neptune, Chris, going a little bit of some rotations here. He's got some different lineups in there. It looks like Perkins, Longino, and Parker will be on the perimeter. Mosley and Dixon up front.
Again, another smaller lineup, just to see what type of depth you will have going into the season. Guys that you can play, certain spots that you can play them in. And it's just to give you another feel.
Yeah.
Interesting to see Longino running a lot of point guard, trusting that veteran leadership to dominate the basketball.
Good job again. That's the second time Tyler Perkins has used that shot fake to draw a foul. Chris, I do want to mention Matt Hodge, one of the freshmen we have not seen. He's still working through an initial eligibility clearinghouse issue, so he's not going to play today. And Nana Njoku's got some little soreness in his knee, and he's also out today. So if our Villanova fans are wondering where Matt or Nana are, they're not going to be playing today.
Yeah, you know, the NCAA, they seem to always want to mess with Villanova when it comes to this guy having this little bit of credit here and this and that. But, you know,
hopefully that'll get worked out in the short term, and Matt will be back out on the court soon.
Get Hodge out there, man. Can't wait to see him battling.
Longino with another pull-up. It's good. So showing that mid-range game again. We saw it in the first half. You see it there again.
Everyone, a made two is always better than a missed three. Love the composure and the shot-making ability from Jordan Longino.
Woods against Longino. Woods has been doing a good job getting in the paint. Can he finish? Yes, he can. We talked about the NC State transfer.
Just the craftiness and the ability to create offense by myself. I don't need anyone to help me. I can get to wherever I need.
He's going left and watching. I think he'll finish here with the right hand. He does. That's not an easy shot.
It was just a little hesitation around the Big East area to give him a half a second or a half a step that he needed to finish through the contact and get himself an and one.
Free throw is short. Rebound Mosley.
Strong rebound by the freshman.
That was Longino's third foul. Keep an eye on that with 15 minutes to go. Another pull-up jumper from Longino's good.
Again, the smoothness, but more importantly, the smarts to know, hey, I'm getting these pull-up jumpers wide open. I'm going to continue to take them and make them. Shoot them with confidence.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Don't fix it. Stick to the script. Stick to the script. Look at the hustle by both teams. You got to love this energy and effort right here in the exhibition game.
Woods long three. That form doesn't look good.
Smarts right there by the ref in the exhibition game to get the floor cleared.
Yeah, good call, Chris. Exactly. No reason to have someone slip and have an injury.
But look at that. Look at all the dives and the toughness that's being displayed in the exhibition game here.
And I'm sure both coaches got to be happy with that. That's what you want to see. You've been working all preseason to play with that kind of intensity and effort.
Working all preseason, banging, beating up each other. Get out here and the opportunity to go against another team. Why would we not dive on the floor?
Parker with the primary ball handler. His length and size also can handle the ball. Perkins left-hand dribble into the lane. Pivots. Kicks it out. He finds Mosley for a long three. Up and no good. Rebound to Dixon, up and good.
Owning the paint right there. Big ED just having himself a day. Inside, out, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, just finishing through contact. Just a man out there amongst boys.
Yeah, you saw, we've seen him knock down a bunch of threes, and now he's doing what he used to do for us. Get in the paint, get dirty, get himself an offensive rebound and one. Wildcats extend the lead to 13.
ED getting back in his JYD bag, junkyard dog bag. You gotta love that. Gotta love that.
One shot for Dixon.
Dixon will go to the line to shoot one. Looks like he'll get a rest after this free throw. Free throw is good.
Well deserved, big fella.
Yeah.
Get him some secret stuff that Michael Jordan had in Space Jam.
Enoch Bakchi steps in.
Let's see if Big Enoch can carry that energy over.
Brick is guarded by little trap here. They come off the ball screen. Woods again. Wildcats going zone, Chris.
Little zone look.
Yeah.
Now they're man-to-man. Man-to-man, the ball went middle, man-to-man.
And Flagaris gets inside with a left-handed lay-in.
See, you'll live with those baskets from him because he's not camping out on the three-point line, throwing darts at the rim.
Brickus finds Poplar, knocked away. Perkins catches it in the corner, three left-hander, no good. Rebound, Parker. Put back dunk.
Is it safe to say that his toe is healed now?
He looks good. That's a long player, too. He's got I can see how people love his skill set.
Oh, man.
You saw him on that and go on up aggressive after a shot. Looks like he might have got a little arm, so they'll call a foul on that. It will be first on Chris Parker. This is what you used to do it, Chris?
I would say that I was probably the one missing the three in the corner.
Okay.
Having a teammate get the offensive
I was the
rebound.
one cheering for you missing the three in the corner, so we're all good. Mojifo is going to go to the line and shoot, too. Now we got everyone's role figured out. We're good to go here. Free throw up, back rim and out.
Back rim.
So he'll shoot one more. 13-17 to go, and the Wildcats have got a 14-point lead.
The Wildcats have to find someone to box out and move them and team rebound. That's what free throws shooting is, team rebounding. But he made it.
Yeah. So full court pressure here from the Colonials. Brickus will bring it in. Interesting to see this team play without Dixon. They're going to have to do that the whole first game, as Eric Dixon will be missing that first game for playing in the Portsmouth Invitational.
And I also think that is something that Coach Neptune is getting a look at right here.
Yeah.
Checking out what the lineups would be and what they would look like without Eric Dixon in there.
Yeah. Jimmy Brickus probably had a shot there, about a 12-footer, but he wanted to give the big fella a little bit. Threw it in Enoch, who wasn't quite ready for it.
Yeah, I think Enoch, along with everyone, including myself,
just like that,
thought that something else was going to happen, like Brick is shooting it instead of.
He was going to rebound, and the ball went right behind his ear. Smith throws that one away, so the Wildcats get a turnover.
After we just gave both teams credit for being very solid.
And there's almost another one. Here's one. As Smith's able to get it away, and he'll lay it in. So a little lackadaisical there by Brickus.
Yeah, that's something that just cannot happen. With the guard talent that's on the floor, can't have turnovers like that.
Another one. It's two straight. Leads to another run out. This time it's Woods. Bakchi with a good block. Play, don't give up on plays. Poplar pull up three. In and out. Bakchi keeps it alive, though. Gets it out to Perkins. Brickus on the dribble. Back to Poplar. Long three again is front rim, no good. Well, it's a good pass. That's a travel that gets away with, but it's up and good. Nice finish by Dickerson.
Very, very, very good pass. Very good finish. Robert Morris making a push here.
It's going to be Villanova's going to take a timeout, so we'll take a break. 11:51 to go here. Wildcats lead this one 60-51.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity. where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, we have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit. Pursue the next you.
You can't hide what makes NJM Insurance so great. Although some may try. We're proud to put policyholders first. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. What if all insurance companies were like NJM and didn't use mascots? And were known for putting their policyholders first. Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion, 11:51 to go in the second half. Wildcats lead this one 60-51, and we've got a special guest joining Chris and I right now. Chris, one of your old teammates, huh? The chef is back.
Special guest. Special guest right here joining us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great to be here. Great to be here.
All right, Daniel, give me the perspective. 60-51. What do you think of this year's version of the Cats?
I think I like the fact that we have a decent competition for this first game. You know, normally, I remember when we were in school, we had an easier matchup for these exhibition games. So it's good to see them against good D1 talent. I know Cam Woods was on the Final Four team last year.
Yeah, NC State. Yep.
So it's a good matchup. It's a competitive game. I think we're doing all the right things so far early on.
What you think about Eric Dixon's performance? He's been coming out, giving us a little bit of everything. Inside the paint, facing up, three-point shooting, offensive rebounds. I mean, he's been having a dominant performance, you would say,
I mean,
right?
as expected. You know, I think this was his 5th or 6th year. We've seen what he did last year. I think he was a Big East Player of the Year snub. So, you feel me? I think he has to get that Big East Player of the Year feeling back for us this season for us to be successful.
Longino missed that short jumper. Bakchi coming up over the top. And he'll pick up a foul. And then we're going to have another quick timeout. Don't go anywhere, Daniel. We're not letting you sneak out just yet.
Can't slide out of here yet. Bye-bye.
All right, we'll be back with more Villanova basketball action on the Villanova Sports Network after this.
Join us for an exclusive autograph session.
You can't hide what makes NJM Insurance so great. Although some may try. We're proud to put policyholders first. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. What if all insurance companies were like NJM and didn't use mascots? And were known for putting their policyholders first. Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
In moments of vulnerability, it's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter, where ultrasounds come with understanding, where tests are met with tenderness, where EKGs are as important as empathy, the place where you will never be your only advocate, the place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
Pavilion is the Wildcats lead 60-51, 11:36 to go. I'm joined by Chris Jenkins and a special guest, Daniel Ochefu. And Daniel, I'll start with you. What did your team have in 16 that you want to see this team evolve? Obviously, you guys went all the way to win a national championship. What is the main ingredients that a team needs to have that kind of success?
Well, not to talk about myself too much, but the last couple of years we haven't had a big guy in the paint like Enoch. So I'm glad to see he's taking care of that position. And I've seen him a bunch in the preseason, so I like everything we've seen. I think that's probably the biggest thing for me, as far as the big guy in the paint. 6'11". Yep. We're not worried about any size issues. He seems to be able to handle the rebounding gig.
How about you, Chris?
No, I tend to agree. The size and the effectiveness of having somebody in the paint who can dominate from the post. But also, I just believe the execution part, the togetherness. I just believe that part, it goes such a long way because you can play through mistakes. Knowing how your teammate plays on the court. So that togetherness, I believe that, along with what Daniel said, for sure.
Yeah, Mojifo cuts it to 7. And really, everyone's kind of talking about Eric Dixon playing more of the 4 this year. He's got 25 points here with 11 minutes to go, so it certainly hasn't affected him. He's fitting in just fine.
Yeah. Hey, that's because at Villanova, when you play that 4 position, you're kind of in the post guard position. Like, you can do a little bit of everything, so it kind of gives you some freedom. So this is probably the most freedom he's had offensively in his career.
Also, the beauty of being a Villanova basketball player, we're positionless guys at the end of the day, so he's excelling.
Doing what's expected, like you said, what's expected.
He hits Dixon. Dixon dribble handoff with Longino. Longino keeps his bounce, tries to get to the paint, right hand finish. Goes up strong and gets knocked to the ground. He'll get himself to the line to shoot 2. Chris, we were talking about earlier, we've seen Longino with that mid-range game and some threes. This time he goes all the way to the rim.
Again, drawing some contact, having the toughness and the physicality to draw some contact, take the foul, and again, get yourself up, go to the free throw line, as we can see here. Look at that.
Yeah, good bump by Dickerson, sends him to the ground.
Gotta have toughness.
I was going to say before the shot, I thought he was shooting that ball for sure. We're going to take it out on the baseline.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
Another one.
They didn't run that play for you much, Daniel. Why not?
No, I mean, nowadays I could definitely run that, but back in school we had greater shooters, like my brother right next to me.
Right next to you, right?
I appreciate that.
That's a long one from Dixon, up and good.
Again, at this level, when guys get it going, if you're not there on the catch, it's pretty much going in.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the increased range. Eric knocked a bunch down right kind of with the toe on the line. He's hit 2 today, like good 3-4 feet behind the line. Dickerson looks to answer. No good rebound, Dixon.
Yeah, Eric has been pretty impressive to me in the preseason from outside the three-point line for sure.
Longino with a 3, up and good. So back-to-back threes for the Cats. Extend the lead to 13, and Andy Toole's going to take a quick timeout here to talk about it. So, Chris, nice back and forth there. A couple of threes. Really good job by the Wildcats there. We'll take a break here. Wildcats extend the lead out to 13. More on the Villanova Sports Network after this.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, we have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion. Woods pushing it up the floor, chased by Longino. Good backflip, good job, and a nice finish by Mojifo.
Good execution right there coming out of the timeout by Robert Morris. Villanova has to be a little bit more connected on defense to not allow things like that to happen coming out of the timeout.
Dixon up top. Mosley back cuts, finds Longino, kicks to the corner to Parker. 3-ball up, front rim, no good, and over the back. We're joined by Daniel Ochefu. Danny, we were talking off air. You said you're still playing, just trying to pick the right opportunities for you to head overseas?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of people ask me or assume that I'm retired because they see me around a little more often, but I'm not retired. Fully healthy, fully active. It's just, the season gets long over there, and it's different seasons in different regions of the world. Start at different times. So you don't have to always leave in September, October. Sometimes you can leave in January. Sometimes you can leave in November. So looking at opportunities on the table and then going from there.
Good for you. Glad to see you're still active, still out there playing. And, obviously the Villanova fans remember the 16 championship team with such great fanfare like that. Just they would. But I guess, the ability, a lot of your teammates still up there with the Knicks and Josh and Jalen and Dante got traded, unfortunately. Longino with an easy lay-in. And Mikhail as well. So you get the chance to watch those guys at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, naturally, that's now my favorite NBA team.
Yeah, you and me both, bro. I'm not cheering for the Yankees, though.
I'm cheering for both, and my Yankees are down 2-0, so we're in trouble. We got to get back home and get it right. Now, Chris is an Eagles fan, too. How'd that happen?
Ask him. That's a great question. I always gave him, a little bit of some.
Yeah, no Commanders, Chris?
But
okay, ladies and gentlemen, I was born in South Carolina. We do not have a professional team.
Well, Washington's a lot closer than Philadelphia.
Okay, but hear me out.
I'll listen.
Hear me out,
Longino
Jordan.
draws the foul. Get to the line. We got some time here while you shoot some free throws.
Love that physicality right there by Gordo. But hear me out. At the time when I was a young gentleman, as we can see Gordo right here being physical.
Got two gun up in the air and got fouled by both guys.
But as we can see, South Carolina, we don't have a professional football team. So at the time, I just had players that I love.
So is that Michael Vick's time? Who was it? Donovan McNabb? Who was it quarterback then?
The quarterback did wear number 5 for the Eagles. We don't say his name too much. But at the time, my favorite football player ever was on the Eagles, and his name was Terrell Owens.
Oh, okay. You're a T.O. guy.
T.O., 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 T.O.
Well, I'm glad you got him before he got to Dallas, or whenever he ended up in Dallas, that would have been really bad.
Well, that's what happened. He was my favorite player. He goes to the Cowboys. Obviously, I have common sense. I'm not going to be a Cowboys fan. So I was stuck with the Eagles ever since.
You are stuck. That's a good word. Robert Morris down 15, the biggest deficit of the game. Wildcats with a little zone look here.
Eagles and I, we have a love-hate relationship.
Well, they'll kick it off, I think, 4 o'clock today with Cincinnati. It should be a good one.
I'm a real Birds fan. Go Ravens.
See, but that's the thing, though. The Raven is a nice bird. I give you that. But when people think real birds, the first bird that comes to mind is an eagle.
It's cool. We'll be the black horde. The birds.
All right, so enough NFL talk here. We'll go back to basketball. It's in the Prather. He steps on the sideline, so an unforced error there for Robert Morris.
Unforced error. That's why it's always important to catch and shoot first. You slow yourself down, and you can see where you are. Again, you always want to have options.
8:31 to go in the second half. Wildcats at a 15-point lead. Smith putting some pressure on Brickus.
See if we get some
good
good
with a high ball screen. Back screen from Poplar. He'll pop back out, and that ball's going to get knocked away by Woods. Poplar recovers. Hits in the paint, tries to shoot, gets thrown away. Woods down. Prather one dribble, back out to Woods. Cross court, Smith, 3-ball up and good.
See, that's the thing about live ball turnovers. It's tough to get matched up. Everybody got back. It's just that half a second not being matched up in the corner over there, wide open 3.
Yeah, coaches much rather have you travel or throw the ball out of bounds than the live ball that Chris just mentioned. Brickus to Poplar, his 3-ball no good. He struggled from the perimeter today.
Tough shooting day, but
he's a much better shooter than he showed today. So get to the rim. That one's and a 1. Let's see if he gets the and 1. They call it good.
Worked extremely hard for that basket to help get himself going.
Chris, you didn't have too many these days, but when it's not going for me from the perimeter, try to go get yourself an easy one like Wooga did there.
Again, it's all about having options. Again, a player like myself during that time, I knew guys were flying at me. So it was a little easier for me to either throw the ball in the post to guys like Daniel who were going to be wide open and I would get an assist, or shot fake, take the hit like we were talking about earlier, or get myself to the foul line.
Danny, he didn't throw you the ball that much in the post, if I remember right, did he?
Man, I got all my dunks from him.
Chris was a guy.
That's all I'm saying. Look, I didn't even have to look at him, and he said that.
Arch and Brunson weren't throwing you the ball?
I was getting it from him a little bit, but this is my guy right here. This is my automatic easy dunk.
Well, Danny, we appreciate you taking some time. I want to wish you best of luck as you continue your career on. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, man.
We're going to take a look.
In moments of vulnerability, it's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter, where ultrasounds come with understanding, where tests are met with tenderness, where EKGs are as important as empathy, the place where you will never be your only advocate, the place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, we have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit. Pursue the next you.
Wooga Poplar steps to the line to shoot one. And Chris, one thing we haven't really talked about is the rebound numbers. And I think Coach Neptune's going to be happy with this. Wildcats have out-rebounded the Colonials 40-22 at this point. Now, Villanova's a bigger, stronger team, but still, that's some dominance on the glass.
Dominance on the glass, again. We talked about it earlier. We have two big fellas that can command the paint. These are the numbers that are expected. And hopefully they can finish it out and continue to dominate in the paint, finishing out these last couple minutes here.
Prather on the wing. He finds Smith. Figueres deep over to Woods. San Linnell, back kick this. Prather three up and good. Good rhythm three from Prather.
Very good shot right there. You have to be there on the catch. You have to throw off the rhythm of shooters at this level.
Yeah, he was very comfortable taking that shot.
Right in rhythm.
Longino with the bounce. He's going to go all the way through. Back out Poplar. Good left-hand finish. Good job, Wooga Poplar. We talked about, he's 0 for 7 from 3 today, but he's now, the last two possessions, got himself downhill and got himself to the rim.
All shooters need to see is the ball go through the basket. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself some good rhythm. Stay in the flow of the game. Before you know it, shots will fall.
Figueres with 3 first-half threes to keep Robert Morris hanging around. There's Prather gets another look. On this side, 2 in a row.
Again, too much space and separation on the catch. You have to throw off the rhythm. Be there on the catch. Get your hand in the shooting pocket so he's not just able to raise and shoot easily.
Longino keeps the ball. Poplar three-point ball from head on. He's up and in and out. Rebound Figueres. He goes ahead to Prather, who's hit 2 straight threes. He'll go to the rim right now. That bet's blocked by Mosley.
Smart right there by Longino, veteran leadership to not foul.
Good job by Bokchi to come down with an errant pass. He can call a timeout as he's trapped underneath the rim.
We were just talking about that earlier. going hard enough, playing hard enough, being smart enough to stay on balance, give yourself a chance. Was able to get the loose ball, call a timeout, save the possession.
Yeah, that pass is behind him, so he's not going to. Everyone wants to highlight real dunk, but it's too far behind him. He's a good job not just throwing it up at the rim, come down, gathers himself, gets himself trapped, calls the timeout. Keep the possession.
Way to not make a bad situation worse.
So 75-64 Wildcats lead this one. Some highlights there. Bocce with a double-double, okay. So Kyle Neptune's got to be really happy with his performance.
He has to be loving the tandem of the big fellas in the paint.
Yeah.
Owning the paint, finishing, being tough, aggressive, rebounding, and more importantly, chase down, blocking shots.
Yeah.
Nothing easy at the rim.
You got to love the effort there. Not giving up on plays. Good hustle play from behind. He gets a block.
We get,
13 and 10 from their 5-man. And like I said, really good decision on that play.
Very good decision. It's E's all over the floor. We get E for effort, E for Enoch, E for Eric Dixon. Just a lot of E's dominating all over the place today.
Wildcat to inbound. Brickus back in the game. He finds Bocce. Back to Brickus. Alley-oop to Bocce. Yeah.
There's your highlight.
Yeah, nice pass by Brickus. Gave him a nice easy one. So the highlight dunk just came a possession later.
See, that's what happens when you don't make a bad situation worse. Give yourself a chance.
Mosley out here. Here comes Smith. San Linnell shot fakes. Woods driving right-hand range. No good. Rebound to Parker.
Got lucky right there. Just happened to miss. Have to keep the basketball in front of us.
Parker back out. Longino. Bocce with a good screen. Longino left-hand dribble. Mid-range pull-up is good.
Like you said earlier, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Another thing I've noticed about Enoch, he's well-conditioned. He's been running hard up and down the floor. He's played a lot of minutes. Usually big guys tired a little quicker. He seems to be able to get out there. He's grabbing his shorts now, but he's done a good job of really playing hard the minutes he's been out there.
Shout out to my guy J-Mac replacing our guy John Shackleton, the best ever to do it. But shout out to our guy J-Mac, keeping our guys fresh and healthy, ready to go. And like you say, fit, physically and
good job by Bocce there to guard Smith. He's guarding a point guard 20 feet from the basket.
Look at him. Look at the stance. Look at his stance. Nothing easy. I like that.
Woods picked up. Smith, Bocce, good job staying down, but Smith gets his shot off up. No good. Rebound to Mosley.
Good defense by Villanova right there.
Yeah, good team defense is right. Brickus, good reverse dribble, gets by his man. He backs down Smith. Brickus, a little fadeaway, a little bit short. The ball's going to be off of Perkins.
I love to see the little guys posting up, trying to take advantage of what we post mismatches.
You see it here. There's a nice alley-oop. Good job, good two-hand catch and finish.
Strong finish by the big fella.
Longino takes a break. Malcolm Thomas in.
Little full court press here.
As Bocce gets a little break. San Linnell hands off. Ochefu up and good. Good finish over the shot blocker Thomas.
Sorry, just a young fella trying to find his way, find his foot, and understanding what shots he can go and contest.
Wildcats up by 13, under 4 to go here.
Oh, yeah.
Rick is in the corner to Perkins. His three ball no good. Thomas did a good job on the glass, but he's going to pick up a foul, but a good aggressive foul.
Very good aggressive foul. Fighting for the rebound. And then again, you don't give up anything in transition.
We'll take our last media break here. 3:45 to go. Wildcats lead 79-66.
At Mainline Health, we make sure that heart care is heartfelt. From murmurs to heart valve disease, we listen, we treat, we innovate. It's where your health is held alongside your humanity, where cutting-edge clinical trials meet compassion, with expertise ranging from preventive to pioneering. Because human care listens to your heartbeat and who it beats for. So if the rhythm of life changes, turn to the place where world-class isn't just nearby. It's where human care has a home.
When planning your next step, Villanova University's College of Professional Studies meets you where you are. Whether your journey leads to a long-awaited degree, enables you to change careers, or accelerates your current one, We have rigorous online and on-campus programs designed to align your experience with your aspirations. When everything you've been ignites everything you'll be, transformation has no age limit. Pursue the next you.
You can't hide what makes NJM Insurance so great. Although some may try. We're proud to put policyholders first. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM. What if all insurance companies were like NJM and didn't use mascots? And were known for putting their policyholders first? Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs. No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
Back live here at the Finneran Pavilion. The Wildcats with a 13-point lead with 3:45 to go in the second half. Kyle Neptune has kind of looked at a lot of different rotations here today. Malcolm Thomas getting some minutes late here. Let's see what 5 he brings out. But really, it's been the inside show of Eric Dixon and Enoch Bakchi for Villanova today. It's been tough to stop for Robert Morris.
The double E's, man. The double E's been holding it down, commanding the paint. But then you got ED that's stepping it out, giving you a little sprinkle from the perimeter. It's been awesome to see, man. Awesome to see.
Woods will go to the line here. He'll shoot a couple. First free throw, no good. That's 1-1.
It's a little short.
Yep, Poplar rebounds. He'll bring the ball up.
Get some full court pressure right here, space out the floor.
Yeah, Dickerson, a good, long, lengthy defender on Poplar. And they're trying to get the ball to Brickus, but Smith's kind of denying it. It's a good job by Robert Morris here. Mosley, good. Oh, he throws it away. So here comes Woods into the paint, looking for a shooter. He gets it out. Smith, long three, up, and no good. Rebound, Poplar.
Everybody must slow down,
Yes,
be under control.
Get your ball to your point guard. Brickus over the timeline.
There's no rush. On that last possession, I would like Brickus to be a little more aggressive to go and get the ball.
Good roll by Thomas. He's going to get fouled by Sandlin L and get himself to the line.
Love the aggression and the wherewithal to go up and snatch the loose ball out the air right here.
Good composure. Gather yourself, get strong, draw the foul, and get yourself to the line.
Again, awesome. Awesome to see from a freshman right there.
Good looking stroke from the line. First point of the night for Malcolm Thomas.
All right.
Thomas for his second free throw. Longino looking to check back in.
2 for 2.
Nice job by the young freshman, knocking down a couple of late game free throws. And he'll get a rest after knocking down 2.
Yep. Great minutes right there by the freshman coming in. Got himself fouled, got himself to the foul line. 2 good free throws.
So Rob Moore start looking for threes, but that's kind of what they do all the time. So not really any difference in their offense.
Which is why times like this can be a little tough. Yeah. Times like this can be a little tough. Teams that are already looking for threes, and you don't want to give up any.
Yeah, Omojifo draws the foul there. We'll get to the line to shoot 2. Wildcats been pretty much control the whole second half with the double-figure lead, anywhere from 10 to 15 or 16. But Robert Morris has kind of hung around a little bit. Never really got away from him.
They've been competing the entire game, making threes, attacking the basket. I mean, all you can ask for in an exhibition game, man. Very, very thankful these two teams came out and competed the way that they did.
Yeah, and I think it's both good for both teams. Robert Morris is a member of the Horizon League. And this will help them as they play a Big East team.
Yep.
Misses 2 free throws. And Brickus will try to bring it up against pressure. He floats ahead to Poplar. Poplar attacking over the shoulder to Mosley, who finishes with a dunk. That's a quick jumping athletic young man, Mr. Mosley.
Gotta love it from the freshman. Got the good young legs.
Yeah.
But love Villanova running offense to score. If a team is going to press you, 2 is going to guard 1. Hey, we're running offense to score every single time.
Nice step back jumper by Smith. That was a
Tough
really nice
shot.
pass by Poplar, too. Wooger with a nice dish.
Very good pass by Wooger. But Smith with a good fadeaway contested, too. I mean, skill work, my goodness.
Trying to escape pressure. Got to worry about the timeline here. Get it over, and they do not. It'll be a 10-second violation. Yeah, here's a good look at this rebound. Watch the pass here by Poplar. Just kind of no look over the shoulder, and then Mosley will finish in traffic.
High-level execution right there. Scoring against the press. Running offensive score. Here we go, Sash. Sash with the good sub.
Gavulia Gov back in the game. He got about a minute or so in the first half. Got beat off the dribble there and to pick up a foul.
Yeah, that's a little tough. I know he had sore legs. Probably was sitting for a good little minute.
Yeah. You see, it just gets up a little. Good job by Smith, kind of draw that contact, and then you see Chris Parker reaching in as well. So let's see what the call's on.
I love the aggression from the Wildcats. Everybody in the paint, nothing easy. Even with 2 minutes left in the game with a sizable lead.
Smith's given some nice minutes off the bench. He's got 11 points on the game.
Nah, Smith's been holding it down.
Yeah, he'll provide some good guard depth for him. Robert Morris back with their full court pressure. It's good for Villanova to work against this pressure.
Yep, with some young guys in the game. Check out the execution because you know they're running and trapping.
Got to look up. Parker gets trapped, and he loses the ball. Then he thought he got all ball, but it's going to be a foul. So Robert Morris's press has paid some dividends. Gets them a quick trip to the foul line.
Right here is a very, very important time.
So you got to be looking up. He's kind of looking back here. Try to look up the floor. You got 3 players. There's only 2 up the field.
See, in a situation like that, when we know we have 2 guys guarding the ball, someone somewhere is open. We have to find them.
Dickerson's free throw no good.
And that's where the execution and the reps come into play. And just knowing, just sure numbers, like, okay, if I just be tough, don't turn the ball over right here, I know I'm going to find someone that's wide open.
And Colonials have struggled from the free throw line and kind of hurt themselves there. That was a good decision there. And Mosley again trying to get up to dunk. That one gets deflected away.
Let's see if Villanova can end playing smart and executing well here, not fouling shooters, giving up easy layups.
Good rebound by Mosley. Knocks it out to Guga, who lost it. Good job, Perkins. Got to be strong with the basketball in the backcourt. So there you see there, just Mosley coming here, trying to finish another dunk, and just gets it blocked from behind. Good job there by, that was Fulgaris again. He's done a good job on both ends.
Very good job on both ends. Not giving up, playing through the whistle, playing through the clock. I mean, can't say enough about the energy and the effort and the toughness that these gentlemen have displayed today. Even in the exhibition game, just giving it every single thing that they have, even with 1 minute and 19 seconds left on the clock. Just loving and respecting the game, and that's just something that we can all appreciate.
No doubt about that. Kyle Neptune talking to the troops here, wanting to finish up this 1 minute and 19 seconds strong. And this will be something to work on. Hey, you know, it's a young group in the game right now, but you know, you got to handle pressure, got to handle full court pressure, got to handle late game situations as well.
These are the best reps that you will get to prepare you moving forward. There's nothing like live in-game reps. No practice, no workouts, nothing can simulate these in-game reps. And I'm pretty sure Coach Kyle Neptune during the timeout right there was not happy about the press execution. Yeah.
This is nice to see here. You see Eric Dixon jumping in the huddle to help out these young guys. You know, it's 4 freshmen and Tyler Perkins out there, and Eric Dixon, the leader of this team, just kind of giving last-minute instructions on how he wants these guys to finish the game out.
It matters. It matters to everyone. Every single detail, every single little thing, should we say, it matters. It matters. And they show up in the biggest games, in the biggest moments.
Perkins free throw good.
Good DMV guy right there as well. We tend to recruit very good in the DMV area.
The Wildcats knock down another free throw, extend the lead to 15. Woods. Driving. Smith step back shot, no good. Rebound Thomas. I think actually it's going to be Perkins. It's going to be a held ball. Possession arrow goes to Villanova. Good job of both teams getting on the glass there.
Competing. Still, with a minute left, both teams competing.
1:06 to go. The Wildcats will inbound the side. A good effort there from Ochefu. Unable to stay in bounds. So the Wildcats will inbound the side court.
Wildcats having a little trouble here executing the press offense. Yeah. But this is good film, good things for these young guys to learn from. At this level, you have to be tough to get open and get the ball.
And that one's thrown away. Smith walks in with 3 up. No good. Rebound to Perkins. He finds Gulyagov. Ahead to Parker. Good aggressive lay-in. Last minute of the game. Ochefu guarded by Mosley. Wildcats lead 87-70. Perkins. Smith with a long 3. Up and good.
Smith been very, very solid, like you said, off the bench coming in.
Yeah, it's giving him 15 points, but leading it. Him and Ochefu both with 15. Ball's knocked out of bounds. 33.6 left, 24 on the shot clock. The Wildcats need to shoot the ball here.
Let's see if a shot will be taken or if somebody will take the turnover. Always had big respect for the guy who was willing to take the turnover.
I think in the exhibition game, you might as well go try to run a set.
I agree.
Let's see.
In every game, you know I'm trying to get a shot up.
Perkins back rims it out. No rebound there. Now they can dribble it out. 15 seconds to go. Mosley finds Gulyagov in the front court. He can just bounce it out. Now under 10 to go.
Great effort by both teams.
That'll be your final. It's going to be the Wildcats win this one 87-73 in the charity exhibition game that benefits Team Impact. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with our post-game show after a short break here. Once again, Wildcats win at 87-73. Back with the post-game show after this.
In moments of vulnerability, it's only human to seek warmth and expertise. Mainline Health is the place where both your health and humanity matter, where ultrasounds come with understanding, where tests are met with tenderness, where EKGs are as important as empathy, the place where you will never be your only advocate, the place for a lifetime of care delivered neighbor to neighbor. Mainline Health, where human care has a home.
Home is for making dreams come true, for making memories that will last, for forging lifelong friendships, for watching your loved ones grow. The time is now to find the freedom that comes with pre-qualifying for a new home, or refinance in minutes and unlock the freedom to do the exciting things you've always wanted to do. Whichever path you choose, you can achieve your goals and celebrate the freedom of home ownership with Freedom Mortgage. Start making your dreams a reality at freedommortgage.com/dreams.
Back here at the Finneran Pavilion, the Wildcats win this game 87-73. And back here, the Wildcats hit this one 87-73. We're going to be joined by head coach Kyle Neptune. Coach, an 87-73 win. I guess it's fresh in your mind. Give us your initial thoughts.
I think offensively we're ahead of where we thought we would be right now, but we got to clean some things up on the defensive end. But overall, I'm glad our guys came out, tried to play hard. We got to learn from this, and then we jump it up for real in a couple days.
Eric Dixon had himself a day, was able to play well inside out, was able to also attack the offensive glass. What did you think about his performance, considering that he's an older guy, been in the program for a while, and he has the experience that you guys need?
Yeah, I mean, you know what you're going to get for Eric Dixon night in, night out. He's just a killer. He's an automatic scorer. He can score anywhere on the floor. He knows what you do defensively. He was great on the glass. I mean, he's a great leader. He does everything for you. So thank God we have him on our side.
And, You haven't had really a player like Enoch since you've been here as the head coach in year 3. You thought he'd probably be a rim protector for you, guard the ball screen, but he gets you a double-double today. Did you think he had that in him offensively?
Yeah, absolutely. He's really good finishing at the rim. He's a lob threat. He can post up as well pretty well. So we didn't get to post him as much as we would have liked tonight, but Enoch's another great piece for us.
Coach, we appreciate taking a little bit of time. I know you want to go and address your team, but thanks for taking a minute to come by.
Thank you, Coach.
Head coach Kyle Neptune comes over and joins us as the Wildcats win this one 87-73. Chris, look at some of the numbers here. Wildcats, we talked about it a little bit in the second half. We do a great job on the glass as they out-rebound the Colonials 51-27. Shot the ball almost 50%. So I thought the shot selection was good. Your thoughts on just kind of an offensive feel from Villanova today?
Offensively, like Coach Kyle Neptune said, I thought they were ahead of the curve considering having a lot of new guys come in. But then again, like you said, they had 19 assists, shot the ball 50% basically, made all their free throws. I mean, pretty much all in all, a very, very good outing on the offensive end.
Yeah, I guess maybe you could look at the 14 turnovers. A couple of them were late in the game with some young guys in the game that you maybe keep that around 10 or 12. But as Coach Neptune mentioned, pretty good offensive game. Defensively, he'll address the film with the guys. The 12 threes probably will jump out that he won't be too happy with. It's tough to win a game in the Big East if you're giving up 12 threes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that will be an extreme point of emphasis coming up in the next couple of days, whether they have a day off or so. 3-point baskets, being there on the catch, getting guys from being comfortable. I mean, again, like we talked about earlier, at this level, if guys can just catch and shoot easily, just dribble rhythm easily into their shots, they're going to make it. Guys are extremely good at this level shooting threes.
Yeah, and as the season goes on, you're going to have a more in-depth scouting report. This is everyone's first game, so no one's really seen. And Rob Morris does have a lot of new players, so you don't have the ability to say, hey, this guy's a knockdown shooter, this guy's more of a driver, and that kind of thing. And so I think that'll be important, too, as we look at some of the highlights here as they get Wildcats. Once again, get an 87-73 win over Robert Morris here in an exhibition game to benefit Team Impact. We talked about it. Yeah, look at that footwork, right?
Phenomenal footwork. Like I said, that's just the skill development, the toughness. Look at this, the grittiness.
Good right-hand finish and one. And I like the leadership he showed late in the game with getting the young guys together. And there's another elder guy. We didn't talk much about Jordan Longino. He had a pretty good ball game himself.
He had a very good game, like we was talking about earlier. Made twos are always better than missed threes. So get to where you're comfortable. Play your game. If your game isn't coming off the dribble, shooting a bunch of threes or shooting a bunch of catch and shoot threes, but it is getting downhill, shooting these contested twos or these wide open twos, why not do that, man? Like you said, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, good job there. You saw some really good athletes in Parker and Mosley, some of the young guys. Here's Parker with another finish. We saw his follow-up dunk and then the nice finish there. And that was a really good ball game, I think, for both teams today. And I think they learned a lot. Chris, what do you think? Coach Neptune, give me like maybe one or two things he's happy with and one or two things you think he'll be stressing this week in practice.
Again, offensively, I think that they were good. They shared the ball. Guys made shots. You'll clean a little things up here or there, get guys better opportunities here and there. So I think he loves that part. I think he loves how hard they played, the energy and the effort that they played all the way down to the very, very last minute. And again, like you said, I think he would love to see Eric Dixon like he did in that huddle right there, giving the young guys some wisdom and some knowledge to help them out there on the court. And then maybe some points of emphasis like we talked about earlier, the threes. You can't give up that many threes, like you said, moving forward in the Big East. You just can't do it. It's going to kill you. It's going to crush you. It's going to crush momentum. It's going to swing leads. So those are just things that can't happen. And probably just emphasis on getting back on defense. But transition defense leads to getting out in transition threes. So I feel like though,
Chris, I had a lot of fun. I want to wish you luck as you start your Fox career. Chris will be doing some games for FS1 this year, so turn your TV to Fox Sports, and you'll see Chris Jenkins this year doing some games. So wrap it up from here. This is Steve Pannone saying good night from the Finneran Pavilion. Wildcats win this one 87-73. Good afternoon, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you.